May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Hydration is required.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
Applause,
Same with
if
bearers.
you please.
Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Huh. Damn. I hope we can go back there and like the bodies of the dude is like they're chilling on the ground. That'd be kind of amazing. Oh. We'll take it.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Okay, we'll take it. Can you follow the blood trail? I thought it was a blood trail at first too, but it's not. It's just a couple blood smears.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big.
Oh god, it's gonna be a
She's never
freaking
got
bear,
lost
isn't it?
Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings is the name of the quest.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Wow. Ooh. Thanks, Jumpy. Appreciate it, man.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
Oh.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh no.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Dang. This area is legit, like, just terrible. Just terrible. And she doesn't even look old. Oh, oof. Yuck. Let's see what's over there. Go talk to her again. Can we?
I'm so sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Looks like you had an effect on her. You can talk to the quest givers one more time for the quest for more dialogue. Oh, can I talk to the bloodstains? Is that... Can we, if we like lean close? Will they whisper in our ears? That'd be kind of fun. Ooh.
Finished!
Sad gurgle.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Oh, hi.
Wait, you're not one of us.
That's enough.
You will pay for what you do.
Oh, no, yeah, I was gonna do... Okay. Demon Tamer's Sash. It's like the first actual piece of gear I've gotten. It wasn't part of a quest. Okay, cool. There we go. Nice, man. Hell yeah. Does it actually look different too? I don't think so. Toss a guild to our branded. I think that's it. How do I feel about this area? It's been great actually. Ow. Boom. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Let's make this quick.
What's over there? Ooh.
Who goes there? Stay down.
Slicey, dicey.
What are you playing at, Branded?
Show you Repa! Just casually killing all these people. Are there other combos like magic attack ones? There are some more abilities you can get. There's some air juggling stuff you can do. There's some charge stuff you can do both on the square and the magic, but the attack magic combo seems to be like the quickest way I've found to build like stagger and things of that nature. So it's easy to do, it's strong. And I haven't found the other stuff. I've looked into it a little bit. I haven't found the other stuff to be that like there's not really any reason to do it.
Not welcome here.
Unfortunately, I think it'd be a lot more interesting if the game did give you more reasons to do the other stuff, but it doesn't seem like that's how it's set up. I guess that controller bind on Twitter really did help. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, making dodge circle has, I mean, that's what it should have been originally. There's honestly like no reason it shouldn't have been circle. I think that's a testament to how little the Final Fantasy team actually knows about ARPGs, to be honest. I feel like that's one of those like no-brainer things. But yeah, they're putting in the fact that you can change all this stuff soon, so we'll get there later.
That's enough. Not this time.
I'm just gonna get hit by that little guy 1,000 times because I want it. Get out of here. Step on him. What's this thing? Chronolith is detected nearby?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Oh. Wonder if that's like a mechanic for something later. R1 dodge keeps you using the full controller, which feels more ergonomic, IMO. I do understand from old school action platformer players why circle dodge is more natural. Okay. So I think the issue is not that circle dodge is more natural. I feel like that's what 90+% of active games of this type use. So, I mean, the only, like, the thing about it, though, is, like, switching R1 and circle feels so much better. Because R1 is a gap closer. And if you're gap closing, then you're wanting to go right into an attack. So if you're using your index finger for R1 and your thumb for square and triangle, then you literally have gap closer and attacks. If you're not gap closing, you're probably doing something defensive. So you're probably not attacking, which means your thumb can be used for circle. So it's not only more intuitive to do it this way, but it's more similar to games that people probably have muscle memory playing that are fans of the genre, and it lines up better. So I would actually flip that on you and say, no, it's actually less ergonomic than what you're talking about, because you're having to move your thumb between defensive and offensive actions, and then you have like this weird defense, like your trigger's not being used for anything if you're if you're like pressing the attack. So, but that, I mean, again, this is coming from somebody who's really used to using circle. So if that wasn't a factor, I don't know. But I now, all I have to say is I switched it and it feels so much better for me personally. Yeah.
Stay down.
Like night and day better.
That's enough. Too slow. It's over. You're finished.
Have you ever suffered from carpal tunnel syndrome? Knock on wood, not yet. Not yet. But yeah. If the right stick is necessary at all, then you got a claw, and I'm not about that. What do you mean by claw? You mean like when you mean like claw grip? Because you never have to do that. Like what's making you do that? I haven't had to do that like at all. That's what I was saying earlier. You never have to be attacking and dodging at the same time, so you don't need to claw. The only time you need to claw is if you have to actively use all those buttons at once, but you don't. That was the whole point I was making. You don't have to use all the buttons at once, which is why you don't need to do that. Maybe I'm just confused though about what you're saying here. Back buttons solve all these problems. It's true.
Stay down.
It's a lot of running. Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe there's more buttons later in the game that Cohh doesn't know about. Maybe. Yeah, maybe there's more stuff going later in the game. Yeah.
That's enough dallying, you.
I don't play a lot of games with controller, but for me, R1, R2 has always felt more natural for dodging. I'm surprised to learn that it's uncommon. Yeah? Interesting.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Right on. Okay, I, however, am gonna run some errands and then go to bed. I appreciate all you hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys very much for it. I will see all of you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to pick up right from here and continue the main story. Thankfully, we don't have too much to talk about with the morning crew. Basically, just we did a couple side quests, and she sent us out here to talk to people. So that's what we're doing. It'll be fun. So tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET is going to be this game. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be Drop Frames. And then tomorrow on this channel is going to be probably side questing in this game. And then maybe we'll give away a computer because tomorrow's my birthday. So yeah, it'll be fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, appreciate your time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.